Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Mississippi Girl Life. A little bit about me. I am Tomica, just a country Mississippi girl living in North Carolina. I am the wife to a Marine Corps veteran who is also a New York City boy. I am 34 years old and I am the mother to 3 children ages 15, 12, and 11. My channel is a variety channel aimed to inspire and motivate you in many different ways. Also, don't forget to check out the description box because it contains many special links. Please like, comment, and subscribe because it does help out the channel. I hope you guys enjoy my content and I will see you in the video. Hey y'all, so it is finally ready. So I've been telling y'all for the past couple days I have been working like crazy, okay? Like crazy to get my Purpose Pantry in order. I had to redo everything, and what I'm about to show y'all is goes to show you that no matter what space you're in, if you're in an apartment or something, you can still stock up on food and stuff. You just gotta know how to arrange things. So most of y'all have seen my clean with me, so you know so you know how my house is, okay? You know the setup of my house. So I have changed things completely around when it comes to my dining room area, so I can have everything where I can see. I have taken everything out of my cabinets. When it comes to my pantry and stuff, I am no longer using my cabinets for food. I'm using it for like the whole Tupperware, mixing bowls and stuff like that, rather than having it on the shelf. So I'm going to talk to y'all about 2 different pantries, okay? So when you're prepping, you have your working pantry. Your working pantry is the pantry that you're cooking out of every day. Your family is eating out of every day. That is your working pantry, okay? Then you have your extended pantry. That is the pantry where you are stocking up on foods and stuff. Mainly, some people do it differently, but I try to have the same things in my extended pantry that I have in my working pantry. And how you work it is, when something is low in your working pantry, you don't go to the store to fill the working pantry up. You go to your extended pantry, fill up your work. So it's like you're grocery shopping inside your house. So you're going to go to your extended pantry and you're going to fill up your working pantry, okay? And then from your extended pantry, that's where your grocery list come in. You're going to be refilling that extended pantry. So I have my working pantry in my dining room area, because my dining room, my kitchen is like kind of like it's open, you know. So I have it here. So I had some shelves, and y'all know I'm a couponer. So my shelves some of my shelves that I had outside, I did bring 2 of them from out there. One I added to my kitchen, and then the other one is to my extended. In total I have 3 out there, but I just recently brought 2 more in. So now I'm going to show you what my working pantry look like, and then we're going to go to my extended pantry, which is in my son's room, because my daughters, they share their room. So the girls is in one room, and then he has his room all to himself. So I'm using, you know, some of that extra raw space for our extended pantry, okay? So with that being said, now that I done explained it, let's go ahead and see what I have done. Okay, y'all, so for those of y'all that's new, this is how my kitchen is set up. This is a quick view of how it is set up. So if y'all haven't been following me and you new, now you know how it's set up. So you come on around, and then this is my dining room area and stuff like that. So if you notice, I got rid of the white chairs that I had. I had some white chairs. They were just done with, you know. I had got them from a rummage sale. They ran their course and they were just done with it. So I had one of these chairs. So I want to do like a mixed thing. So what I did was, because I put Summer's cage right here, I took my 2 bar stools, and y'all know these extends up. I took them and put them on each end, because I don't sit at the table much as the kids do. So this will be my son, my daughter, and my daughter. Eventually I'm going to get a bench for this side right here, which works perfect because the pantry is right here. So you see how I just worked it around a little bit, okay? I hope this is motivational for somebody, okay? Work with what you got, okay? So over here on this side, this is one of the shelving units I had from my stockpile that I bought from outside, my coupon stockpile. So like I say, this is the working pantry, okay? So this is all of our water. I got some vinegar, some oil, and some more vinegar down there in that corner. That is just a paper strainer I stuck right there. But this is our water, okay? This is the water we're going to be working off from, okay? So hubby likes the nature place, but me and the kids find that the deer park do not upset our GERD. So we drinking deer park. So we know that we need to stock up on all the deer park we can, because we do have the digestive issue. So that's the water we need. Right here, okay, let me tell y'all, this little sack right here. So I was talking to somebody that saw that I hauled that little shoe rack thing. Let me get one of the kids. Kylie, bring me the rest of the shoe rack thing. So what happened was, she said she thought I was going to use it for gardening. No, I used it to have extra sacks on my shelf. So what I did was, I'm going to show y'all in a minute when she bring it. I took the shoe rack thing and I cut it off into sections. And then I took my hole puncher, I put a hole in it. And then I put a zip tie around here and made a little sack. So we have our Jello in it because we love Jello. So this is it. So this is, it was very, very, very tall. And I have cut it down. So you don't cut the threaded area. Cut it in the center, like going down, or however way you want to do it. Try not to cut that area. Now, some ends may try to peel off. Just get you some hot glue or something, or some glue, and just tape it if you find, just glue it if you find that happen. But I didn't have to do that. So I cut that shoe rack. This is one of those things that hang on the door that you put your shoes in. I cut it and I made little sacks. So that's what that is. That has some Jello in it. Right here is some open water that we got. So anybody wants some water, they just come and pour water. Once these are gone, then we'll take more from down here and refill. Right here is the kids' juices. So they have 2 things of Kool-Aid jammers right here in the working pantry. Right here we got some sardines and some canned meat. Got some pink salmon and some mackerel. I gotta try the pink salmon again because it gave me indigestion. I'm wondering, is it because I had added salt to it? So I am going to try it without adding anything to it. And if it still gives me indigestion, then this will not be part of my food pantry. I haven't tried the jack mackerel to see, but I will try it. That's why I won't be adding none to the extended pantry until I see how they work for me. Right here is some canned chicken, and then I have 3 more things of canned chicken back there, and these are the 4-packs, and this is just 2, and these are 3 of the 4-packs. So right here I have some more Jello and another one of the little sacks I made. Then up here is my kids' chips, or anybody chips. They just chips in case they want some chips, or they have a sandwich and chips or something for lunch or dinner or whatever the case may be. Right here is some little canister things that I've been had. So I put cereal in, so they know now no more than 4 boxes of cereal are to be opened at one time, because we got 4, container. And it won't even be that, maybe 3, because depending on how big the box is that's being opened, I may have to fill up, but all these got to be gone before anything else can get open. Okay, y'all, so right here we got some of this vanilla wafers. They are really, really good. We like those. And these are some hazelnut ones. Y'all would have saw me one of these. They had failed. I had to rearrange, well, not rearrange, but some of the things have fell over. But yeah, so right here I got some applesauce. We got a lot of applesauce right here. Some pears, all these pears, and then these are all peaches. So that is what's going on this shelf right here. So on over here, let's see, I'm gonna start up top. So up here I have a bin that has our paper towels in it. So any paper towels that's open goes in here, and we'll just pour from here till they're gone. And then I like to use plastic forks and spoons. So those 2 boxes back there is not, let me see, nope, Yeah, those two boxes back there is not open. They're a box of forks and a box of spoons. And then this box and another box of spoons was open, so we just combined them together because we've been using those. And this bin right here is all aluminum foil, plastic cups, Ziploc bags, and stuff like that that's currently open that we are actually using. So that's what's in that bin. On down right here, I have a mitten hanging up, just for cutesy cutes. So right here is a canister. This is a glass. So I've been had this one, and you write on it with the chalk. And I've been had this one. So I just left them there because I ain't gonna get rid of them. But this got rice in it. This has our oatmeal in it. This one right here has some mixed nuts. I actually mixed. I took some chopped walnuts, some chopped almonds, and some sunflower seeds, and I mixed together. So this will be my little mixed nut thing for like smoothies or our jello, or whatever the case may be. These right here, I love it. So I had to go the other day to about 4 or 5 Walmarts to find these things. They was out everywhere, and I had to go about an hour. We went up about an hour away and found some at the Walmart. So these canisters are $3.66. They are gallon size canisters, and I love them. Okay, so on some of these, because I was thinking about changing them, I'm not sure. I'm gonna change it in a rain with a permanent marker, but I just needed to get this stuff up, y'all, and I'll worry about the writing and stuff later. But I got some more rice in here because we have a lot of rice, so we'll be eating a lot of rice. Okay, we normally eat a lot of rice anyway, but I have rice in here. This one right here is my Mueller's pasta, and I put that between the pasta that's in there is between year 2022 and 2023, but we'll be done with that by the end of this year. And I'm using my little, for my canning, when I used to can, I still had some dissolvable labels, and I love dissolvable labels. You can find them over in the canning section, because a few minutes in some water and they dissolve right off without that stickiness and all that stuff. So I love those. Right here is some gluten-free pasta, and I put on here that is white rice, brown rice, corn, and quinoa. Is the pasta mix. It's thin spaghetti and thick spaghetti all mixed in there. So that's our gluten-free pasta. Right here is my seasoning. These was actually my seasoning. They have not expired. They're my seasoning from when I was doing my water bath canning. I told y'all. I still got all my stuff. So I do a couple recipes for y'all here soon with the water bath canning. Because y'all been asking. But that's my seasoning, my bay leaf, my coriander, my mustard seeds and dill, peppercorn. That's peppercorn. What was this? Oh, I had 2 peppercorns. And bay leaves and Himalayan salt and all that stuff. So that's what that is. Then I have my unbleached all-purpose flour. I have 2 of those. I have my thing of dry milk. So I left them in the packages. And I just wrote at the top of each package in there when they expire. And then over here, this is my bread yeast for my bread machine or whenever I'm making bread. And that is my unsweetened coconut flakes. I put on it as Organic Natural Promise is the brand. So I know just in case, you know, I find some on sale, I know that, hey, that brand don't bother me when it comes to coconut flakes. So, yeah. So that's what's up here. Oh, and I have this pack of jasmine rice. I had picked this up from the Dollar Tree, and I want to see how it works with us. So that's why I only have one, okay? Let's go down here. So over here, I have our canned goods, okay? So this is some succotash and some seasoned beans. It's only 1 can of these, like the seasoned lima beans, because these is what hubby eat. We can't digest beans like that, but he can. So when he go, he don't be wanting them a lot, just in the spur of a moment. So that's why it's only 3 cans. But back here is a stock of whole potatoes in the can. So I have 2 rows of those. Mixed vegetables, and they are stocked high of 3 all the way up. Then we got a lot of corn because we eat a lot of corn. Got our yams, green beans, collard greens, turnip greens, seasoned cabbages, corn, some asparagus, some black olives, some chicken noodle soup, which I need to get more of this. Some Italian green beans back there, and some chicken broth, okay? That's what we have on that shelf. So this is like all our canned vegetables. Down here, let me get low. Down here is all of our, so we can't hardly eat a lot of stuff, but we find that this Great Value 3 cheese, macaroni and cheese, the shells, and those right there do not bother us. So we have a lot of them. This is actually from the haul that I did recently. So we put all those there because I know when I go back I need to get 2 more cases of this and 2 more cases of this for the extended. But I wanted to go ahead and put all the cases in here just to fill up my working pantry, okay? And this is some gluten-free pasta. I only have 1 box. I know I need more of those. And then our Cheeto macaroni and cheese. And then we have some of the cups. And y'all already know we watch what we eat. So having some of this and then some vegetables and stuff like that is very, very good, because I try not to do a lot of processed. But since we know that this don't bother us, then that's, you know, that's actually fine. This is probably like the only processed anything that we really eat. Yeah, pretty much. So let us have our mac and cheese since we find that it don't bother us. This bin right here is actually not going to stay here. This is all my gluten-free bread stuff. So I have my Epsom gum in there. I probably said that wrong, but hey, I got my white rice flour right here. I need some more of these right here to put this stuff in. So I just put it in this little container until I get some more. Got some well, this ain't gluten-free. Got some all-purpose flour in there, some more all-purpose. That'll go with my when I'm making my regular breads. But my Epsom gum, my white rice flour, that is not part of it, but it's just in there. And I have my King Arthur gluten-free flour. So, and I love this. I love this. I need to get some more of it. I know I got to stock them on, but like I say, we test out before we stock up, okay? So I already know those items is good. Back there is some noodles. That is very spare of the moment. I just started back buying noodles, but we don't use all the packaging because that's a lot of sodium. Then we got some macaroni and cheese. Not macaroni and cheese. Some mashed potatoes. I was looking at this. And then we have this Dare. This is really, really good. This is dairy-free, gluten-free. We really like this when we doing our gluten-free stuff because we don't try to take in a lot of dairy. For like almost a year I was gluten-free and dairy-free. So I just started like incorporating things like this, but not a lot. This is probably the most dairy if I eat the macaroni and cheese, the regular. But I do still have my gluten-free stuff too because I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to, you know, overdo it, okay? So down here in this bin is just my, open it. This is like most of my canning stuff, my vacuum seal stuff, I have like some containers in there that's brand new and stuff like that. So when I get ready to can and vacuum seal, dehydrate and stuff like that, that's all my stuff that I would need. And this is all some Tupperware and stuff that have not been used. And then that is an empty spot. So that's what's on this show. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. We got some gluten-free cornbread mixes and gluten-free cornbread mixes and gluten-free muffin mixes is what's in that container. Now, on over here on the side is more of that shoe rack that I told y'all that I cut up. Again, I cut it up. I used my hole puncher and I put a zip tie on it just to make them shorter because putting the whole thing down, it was going to be dragging. So let's start up here. Right here is just my little things that I would need, like my tape. I got some everything clips in there and some zip ties. I got marker. This is the labels, the dissolvable labels I was telling y'all about in the canning section. I love them. I've been using these for years, okay? I'm 34, so I was doing a lot of canning like when I was like 23. And so yeah, that's been a while. I love those. And these are just some chip clips or whatever you want to clip clothes. And then to keep from always having to go in there, I just took some straws, some Ziploc bags and stuff like that, just to put right there to have very quickly. Right here is my pistachios and walnuts, little snacks. Right here is the kids' granola bars, some Rice Krispies, some of the Go Squeeze applesauce, and then this is hubby's beef jerky, so I put it right there along with some pumpkin seeds. Right here is our Pockies. These things are so good. These are the strawberry because we can't have the chocolate ones. Not supposed to. The kids have chocolate in moderation. I can't have chocolate, so that's why you see some of this stuff got chocolate in it. These I actually picked up today for them, but they was very loud smelling. These are the little fun dips. So the Kool-Aid in it smelled really fruity. So I put it in a Ziploc bag, so it won't have, like, you know, nothing trying to get to it or anything. Because even though you don't have bugs and stuff and you keep a clean house, you leave sugar and stuff out, ants will find their way in, okay? So that's why I did that. And then right here is some Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid don't have no smell outside, so I just put that right in there. And then right here, oh, let me tell y'all, on these racks here, I have from like my business a couple years back, I ordered these boxes so I can do my shipping in, and you can get them free if you have a business account. And so I had so many of them, so I used them as a board so my cans and stuff won't fall through, and because they have the space on them. And I did the same thing for this. So this is just well, that's some sweet potatoes that's sprouted. So I gotta do something with them. And this is a squash that I had harvested earlier this year from the garden. It's the only one left. So I said that'll be like bananas and stuff like that that I'll probably get from the store. Down here is any aluminum pans for like when we cooking, grilling, or whatever the case may be, or mixing stuff. It'd be good for when I make my dressing in it. So I got some of those locked up. Right here is some shelf stable almond milk, because this we can't do now. Even though we can have that macaroni and cheese, we can't drink regular milk. Oh, that makes us so sick. So we have to do almond milk. It's crazy how dairy work and gluten works. Some things and some things you can't. It's crazy. So these are getting ready to expire. I've had these for a while, so they mostly expire around the 27th of this month. So they're going to be going in the refrigerator, and I will be buying more shelf-stable almond milk. So I know we gotta drink that up. And then down here is my tea light stuff. It makes it easy for when we doing our cooking with tea lights and stuff like that, and when I'm finna film the videos and stuff for y'all. So I put it there. That's my Crisco candle thingy majigga and all that stuff. So that's what's on these shelves. So this is how the working pantry looks. Okay, so all this stuff is what we'll use daily, eat from daily. And as I find things on sale, if I'm couponing for food and I can get a big abundance and it's not in here, I'll take some and put in here, and some will be for the extended pantry. Okay, so but this is the startup, you know, the startup. So keep in mind, what you eat is what you buy. What you normally eat is what you buy, and then you take that and you add it to your extended. So let's go back here and look at the extended. Okay, alright y'all, so right here in this corner in my son's room, we got 3 extra cases of water for the extended. I know on my list I need to get some more water for the extended, so I already know that's what that's gonna be. Alright, over here is, y'all saw this shelf. I moved it down and we put his dresser and his TV over here. And then he has like his bed there and all his schoolwork and tables and stuff like that for his schoolwork. So it worked out perfectly. His room is pretty big, so he was the only little person in here, okay? So right here is the other shelf that I took from outside. So So I got a lot to do for stocking up the extended pantry. And the good thing is I know that that pantry, the working pantry is full. So now I'm going to work on stocking this up. So y'all going to be expecting a lot of hauls from me, okay? But back here we got, this is plant-based ranch. And then we got regular ranch. This is an extra thing of yeast for my bread machine, for me making my breads. Got one thing of peanut butter. One of the dry milks. Got a lot of applesauce. 2 bags of rice that haven't been vacuum sealed. And then I got that thing of case of peaches right there. Then over here, let's see, down here we got another thing, a case of chicken broth and a case of chicken noodle soup. Okay? When I buy more chicken noodle soup, I'm probably going to take that case right there and take it in there to the working pantry because I only had like 3 chicken noodle soups. And then just stock what I buy back here. Yeah. Since it didn't start off fully for the chicken noodle soup. Right here is all canned corn. So we got three cases of corn. So I know right now I don't need to buy any corn for the for the extended pantry. I need to focus on like the turnip greens right here. We got 1 case back here, and we got sliced. This is 1 can that was in there of diced, but all of them is sliced potatoes. So I got 2 cases of potatoes, and then these are 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 things of the French green beans. Then up here I only got 1 case back here of the mixed vegetable melody, so I know I need to get some more of those. Right here we got 3 cases of sweet peas. I don't remember having sweet peas in there at the extended pantry, and at the working pantry, and if I don't, I'm gonna take a case in there. I know I got green beans. We got 3 cases of green beans, so we're stocked on green beans. Up here for the meat, for the extended, we got 4 more things of the 4-pack of canned chicken breast, and then we got 3 things of the canned tuna. Oh my goodness. I mean, not tuna, turkey. The chunk turkey in the can. This is so good, and it did not make me sick. Did not make me sick, so yes, yes, yes. Got some more of the jack mackerel and some sardines. And then up here, I can't eat oatmeal. The grains bother me. Most grains bother me, but I know oatmeal really bothers me, so the kids don't have a problem with it. So we got 4 more things of oatmeal. Got a box of mashed potatoes. Got our mac and cheese, which I need to stock up on that because that don't bother me. Yes, y'all. Y'all just don't know how hard it is when it's a lot you can't eat. And when you find stuff that's normal that you can, yeah. And then this is some noodles. Like I say, we don't buy noodles. We haven't bought noodles in over 10 years up until like the last month or so. Because we don't eat them like that. But now I find that if I do make them for the kids or for myself, we cook 3 packs. We're going to only use probably 1.5 of those seasoning packets. Because that's where the sodium come in at. So, yeah. Then I took the 5-gallon buckets and put them here. So this has crackers in it. This has some pancake mix in it. And what I'm going to end up doing is adding to this. I'm going to end up taking the crackers that's in here out, putting them in the working pantry. And the pancake mix. And the cookies. And I got a lot of rice. Both of these are full with rice. If y'all been following me, y'all know I vacuum sealed my 5-pound bags of rice. And this is a lot of rice. So we're gonna be eating a lot of rice. Y'all saw how much rice was in there in the working pantry, and I got rice back here. They all got their dates on them. None of this don't expire until next year, so I'm gonna work on the rice we got in there and then work on this. But I am gonna be getting rice that I'm looking for, rice that don't expire until 2023 and 2024. Okay, because I'm stocked on rice for the end of this year and next year. Okay, so I know that like I say, these cookies and pancakes and stuff like that, that's gonna go well, pancake mix, that's gonna go in there to the working pantry. And then I'm gonna start filling these up with probably like sugar and things like that. I haven't decided yet, but that's what they are looking like. So this is what the extended pantry looking like. So now when y'all see me do hauls, they're gonna be to fill up the extended pantry. Okay, so that's how you get it started. Okay. Okay, y'all, so that's the end of the video. I hope y'all had an amazing time watching and you enjoyed the content. Once again, don't forget to check out the information in the description box below. Also, like, comment, and subscribe because like I said, it helps out the channel. And I hope y'all have a safe rest of your day, morning, or whenever you're watching this video. Be safe, and I will see you in the next one if it's God's will. Bye.